Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome everyone to Peacetime program on Thursday. Today is on February 4th in 2021. Happy to see you again. And today I just would like to give you some wisdom talk and let everyone to meditate together as usual. So we have been to the month or the second month of the year 2021, February. I hope everyone can feel that you can find something new in your life and see the world is better situation, because now I feel like everything is get easier, that you may experience that the world, especially the COVID-19, or we have seen that everyone getting vaccination, or even though we have still have a lot of people have difficulties and facing the pandemic, but because we hope that everything will be going getting easier, because when we have hopeful feelings about the difficulties or the hard time we get, the positive energy will fill our mind to see the difficulties or negative situation becoming the way we can get overcome it. So today, as a peacetime program, will help us to see what we can do for our lives, to improve our life, improve our mind, to be better in the tough situation. So my name is Ven.Sophon from Peace Point Meditation. Welcome everyone to the program that will help you strengthen your spirituality, to help us to overcome the things that we feel like is becoming normal. And because of, as we are spiritual practitioners, meditation itself is the way or the tool to help us to bring our mind back to the neutral state, in the contentment that let us to utilize it to see the bright side of the situation, and uh, create the compassion, create the happiness that we can share with our beloved ones around, and support each other to get overcome the situation altogether. And today I just prepare some with some talk with you before we practice meditation. The topic today is about the way that we can uh, honor or see the goodness of people around us as role model. Okay, uh, this is important because we have learned before that uh, before we see or improve our life to be better or find the success in life, we should start with the staying away or do not associate with the fools or the unskillful person. That means that we get away from them in order to find the channel to meet or associate with good person, because we know that whenever we stay or associate with the fools or the immoral person, our lives is likely to be worsened, right? And we cannot find the positive thing in life, because the fools, or sometimes it's our close friends, sometimes people around us, that we absorb their feelings, absorb their behavior to us, and then it's not gonna get our lives better, because the more we associate with the person, the vulnerable way for us to do something badly or negatively, right? And today, as a honor the good person or role model, is what we can gain or appreciate the goodness from people around us, that help us to be able to to keep our good manner, our goodness, to prolong our quality of life. Okay, when we talk about the role model, okay, let me show you some slide here. When we talk about the role model, it matters. Okay, it matters. Uh, we may think about the person that we know when we were born and in the childhood. It could be different person, right? That we would like to be like them, right? If you be like a kid, right? We see on the TV or the movie, or we like to be the superheroes, right? Or the real life role models could be our parent, that we can see that how good our parent are, or how goodness of our parent behave and be our good example for us. For me, I feel like when I was in the childhood, I feel like my father and my mother is always also my role models in the way that I could copy the characteristic of them. For example, my dad, okay, he was good at in working. He was the building contractor, and he is like a leader of workers. So that let us feel like in the future I would like to be like him. Okay, but also my mother also give me the good example to be the good wife for for my dad, and also the good mom for my siblings. So like she very sacrifice, okay, and really kind to all of her children. So especially myself, as I am the last child in the family. So that made me feel like I absorbed the goodness from her, especially when she brought all of our siblings to uh, offer food to the monks in the nearby monastery in my house. And also the kindness that she show us, the way she speak to people, and be like an advisor for people around her, for the relatives that who always came to her and ask some question and solve some problems in family, for example. That is what I have seen when I was a child. When I grew up, okay, you may imagine that your life as well, okay, compare with my life. In the young people, I became uh, like in the university student. So I start to learn more about my friends and the education system that shaped me to me more like I could make my own decision and see more role models around me, like teachers, professors, friends that actually they're not only all good on that, but I could pick up some outstanding manner from my friends or my teachers and people around me, especially my spiritual friends that came to my life when I was in university, and that's the origin of my spiritual life that uh, shaped my life and led me to start to learn about meditation and Buddhism. So when I joined the short-term meditation and ordination program in Thailand when I was in the first year of university, I found that meditation let me understand myself better, and instead of looking outward, okay, to find someone who good at something, or be cool on their talent, something like that. I look at inside that person, that the goodness and the quality of the mind, the quality of manners, the virtues that person have, that's more important than what they are doing, what they're good at. And then I look deeper to my teacher, spiritual teacher, Venerable Dhammachiyo, or the first teacher that I learned meditation from him, from the teacher monks. And then I start to feel like the next step of my uh, role models that I would like to copy is my spiritual teachers, or Venerable Dhammachiyo and other teacher monks. So that is the way that we broaden our horizon of experiences to see a higher level of the role models. For you, you may have your own role models in different way, and it's, for example, the successful person, your friends and business persons that may guide you the way, or even the short term of your life that someone came to your life, give you some guidance, apply the direction, apply this better. That's also your role models. Okay. In Buddhist views that I have learned from the Buddha, is one of the blessing of life that we can honor the right models. The right models, who are the right models in Buddhism? Okay, the right models is the worthy. Okay, the worthy, the person who have value that we should respect and honor them. We can rely on that person as exemplar in all aspects of life, not some part of life. Okay, for example, the person that who can accelerate our acquisition of right view and the wisdom to see the reality and the truth of life vividly. So when I talk about this, so we think about the spiritual person, spiritual leaders who are very good and great in teaching the quality of life, like the Buddha and the holy person that we can follow and follow their footsteps and practice what they teach, and let us see the world and the reality better. So when we see the world in reality as the truth, so we are able to live our life meaningfully. So this is what in Buddhist view, looking at the real role models. Okay, so we should know this kind of person. Okay, it may have some aspects of this manner of role model in some person around us. For example, like parents, your parents may have some uh, good advice, good knowledge that you can use that teaching to adopt to your life. Like when your parent teach you how to meet people, how you find a good friends, for example, that's another characteristic of the worthy one. Okay, and how about the teachers, or some of you who have your own faith, or you're going to uh, your your belief or your religion. So that's all person who teaching you the quality of life, the virtues and wisdom. Also the worthy person that you should acknowledge them as a role models, is a real role models. Okay, and who are worthy of honor and respect. Okay, so as I said, the virtuous person, we should respect them. Okay, the way we respect them, we look inside that person, appreciate their goodness, that what they have done, what they show us, the way or the teaching, and then we show our respect to them in order to receive the knowledge from them and feel appreciate and uh, willing to receive their goodness, their generosity that they give us. When we have honor to the role models or the worthy one, we benefit from them. Okay, so the person who is a worthy one is the person who not only the virtuous people, they also the beneficial contribution to the mankind. Like I said, the Buddha is one of them, monks, holy person, parents. And how about the person who's not the honor and respect? Okay, so it's opposite to virtuous person. Okay, so the fools, obviously, that people who is immoral, behave and live their life in the destructive way to uh, show the way that to harm themselves and harm others. That is, we have seen everywhere around us, who is good, who is bad. The bad person or negative person is showing some the you know the fools that we should not count them as a worthy one. Okay, and to the ways that we can express our respect to the worthy of honor and respect, or respect or honor the role models one, I would like to explain in three different channels. The first channel is bodily actions. Okay, the body action is the way we can show our respect, like salutation by bowing, by putting palms together. That is in the Thai tradition. uh, in Western tradition, it will be handshaking, or some tradition it will be like a hugging, something like that. That's showing the appreciation to that person, right? And in the verbal action, we can give the places, right? So when we meet people and when we adopt something good from someone, we should credit them and praise them that this is from my teacher, from my friends, from my parent, from this professor that taught me, and then I share with you like this, and that shaped me to be like this. So this we praise person that we respect. And also, when we meet that person, we show respectful manner by saying the good words to that person. And when they come and we see you, so you can show respectfully, let them feel, honor them, they feel they're special for us. Okay, and for the mental actions, we can show respect to the worthy of honor and respect by contemplation, the moral character and virtues and teaching of them, and also follow and utilize that teaching into our life. Okay, not just only think about it or appreciate, but just do it. Like the for myself, not just only I know, I appreciate the teaching of the Buddha or my teachers, but I also practice meditation and discover what he teaching, what benefit for my life and people around me. That is what I showing my respectful manner to my teacher and the person that I said is way I can appreciate their teachings and showing this to people around. And you may have question that why should we express respect? Okay, so respect, well, it's just like I like compare when we have respect toward people, we adopt their teaching or we appreciate their teaching or their goodness. It's just like we uh, get ready to receive the water from another person. Okay, if the container, okay, if the container of the person that is giving us the water higher than us, so then easier easier for the water to flow to you, right? So we have the containers. If we put our container higher than their container, so it's gonna we can impossible, okay, to receive the water from them, right? So when we pay respect to them, this means that we lower our container than them, than theirs little container, and then that is a way that we show respect, feel humble, and feel like we need their guidance. We get ready to receive their quality become to us. Okay, and when we do this regular paying respect or honoring the right low models will help us to be more mindful and appreciative of goodness of others. Okay, and it's also its ability to absorb the greater knowledge, wisdom, and virtue from those people. And the last one is the way to elevate the quality of mind to be more humble, less false plan, and enduring. Okay, false plan, that really dangerous, because when we have false plan, it means like we easy for us, a risk for us to have the false perspective toward ourselves. And when we have that kind of false plan, so we are gaining and getting more ego for ourselves and see ourselves is superior than others. Actually, it's not the quality of ourselves that we have. Okay, so when we have less false plan, we will be like enduring person. Okay, everyone around us we see that we have the goodness and quality that they can see it and would like to follow our footstep and look through our teacher, looks through the person who gave us the knowledge or wisdom. Okay, this is the way that we can think about the role models in our life. For sure, the real role model may be difficult to find in right now, because people around us now, we know that kind of duality. Okay, duality is mean have two sides, okay, negative and positive. So don't judge people, okay, from the success and failure. So because we are not perfect all the time, okay, and we not perfect, and we not perfect and not perfect all the time. So it kind of back and forth. So we need to train our mind to be, be aware of what we're doing every time. But important thing is looking at the intention. Okay, intention important. Sometimes if we look at the intention, okay, we will see that what's the purpose of that person that working and doing. The powerful thing is if we look at the intention, so we will see why they do that, what the benefit that they do that. Like our parents, sometimes they don't really, we don't really like some of their behavior, but look at their intention, okay, because they love us, okay, that's why they do everything for us, and we don't really understand why they do it for us. Like for example, some of uh, parents like really uh, focus and care and worry about their kid, right, and trying to want to know everything about us because they love us. Okay, they love us, but we don't really see their intention. Okay, so if we start to look deeper in the intention, so we will understand how good role model of our parent are, right? So this is what we should realize that how role model is can be adopted and use today's topic as your wisdom to choose who is our real role model. Okay, not just looking and from the appearance or their talent only, but look at the intention and how it is the way to improve our way of life, to be meaningful, to be successful. Okay, look at that way. Okay, not just look at, oh, it's cool, you like to copy and imitate like a fashion models. It's not like that, but the role model that really really matter in your life, and that you can utilize it for your own self. And we can have many role models. Okay, eventually, okay, you become the real role model as well, because you absorb the goodness, the teaching and wisdom from those person and become yours. And don't forget to be a role model for others as well. Okay, keep the consistency in behaving in the integrity, okay, and morality, in order to keep our future life that beneficial for ourselves and the one who love us. And that's all for the wisdom today. And I just would like everyone to prepare yourself to meditate. Okay, so meditation is a way that to strengthen our spirituality, and also the way for us to uh, look back ourselves, to see the self-value of ourselves, that what we need to fix, what we need to improve. And it's a way that we can look deeper, find out our role models that we already have, and looking at their intention, the good intention only that we can adopt from them. If not good intention, don't adopt it. Okay, and that is we can learn when our mind is calm and clear enough. As I always said, when the mind is clear and clean, it's easy for us to see the world clearer. In reality, we see the world as a nature that is like a water. We can see things through it, and we are able to find a way to see and solve the problems in life easier. Okay, now just prepare yourself to meditate. Sit back and relax yourself. Sit any posture you like, in the way that you feel at home, right? Feel comfortable at home, because now most of us stay at home. Feel comfortable and relax. And once you find your comfortable position, very softly and very gently, slowly close your eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently, as if we are going to fall asleep. Don't squeeze your eyeballs. Just softly allow your eyelids touch one another. Relax every muscle in the body, starting from the muscle of our head. Use our awareness to stay with our head. Relax the muscle of our head down to our forehead. Relax the muscle of our face, around our cheeks, our chin, and our jaw. Relax the muscle of our neck, shoulders, arms, all the way down to the tip of fingers. Relax the muscle of our trunk, our back. Keep our back upright and balanced. Feel the relaxation flowing down to our hips, legs, all the way down to the tip of the toes. Relax. Let us embrace the body relaxation. Let go attention from every part of the body. We can readjust our body if we feel uncomfortable. Adjust our body until we feel entire body is completely relaxed. There is no sign of tension. And we start to feel the body becoming soft and gentle naturally. We feel the body becoming lighter, spacious, and wide open. This is the good signal for the body and mind that becoming oneness, that we keep awareness with the relaxation. As the mind getting free from physical senses, that we feel more spacious and wide open within. Some of us may feel the body disappear or merged with the air around. It will help us to maintain awareness within easily, and the mind is getting clearer and still by its own. At this moment, we just keep our awareness with the body relaxation within. Any part of body we can observe and feel the relaxation consciously without any expectation, with no concern about the outside world. Free our mind from all thoughts, from all responsibilities. Anything in mind, we just surrender, such as work, family, people, animals, or anything else. Just leave everything behind. Put everything down temporarily. At this moment, we are going to allow the mind to relax, to return its home, where is the center of the body. Let us feel the center space within by taking few deep breaths. Breathe in deeply and slowly. Follow our in-breath to the center space. At the end of the in-breath is roughly the center of the body. And slowly breathe out to release the negative feelings out of the mind. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we could feel the body and mind becoming soft and gentle naturally. We feel more energized, more spacious within, with a sense of freedom, the sense of relaxation and contentment, as if we are sitting in the middle of the outer space, so calm, so relaxed, so peaceful, as if we are sitting at the middle of the serene forest, so energized, so refreshed with the sound of nature, the breeze, the waterfall, so natural. Let us feel joyful, feel secure, without any worry, without any negative feelings. We keep the positive feelings with our mind consciously. Let the mind to be free. Let the mind settle down, pure and bright by its own. When the mind is free, getting free from all thoughts, it would be clearer and brighter by its own, that we could experience some brightness, some clarity. It is the nature of the mind. We just observe, be with peaceful feelings, with the full awareness that we embracing the happiness, peace and joy consciously as long as we like. There's nothing to worry and expect. Be here and now. Be at this moment. Indulge the peacefulness. Be with happiness within as long as we can. Sooner the mind becoming purer, more still, more calm and spacious, it would gradually return to its home at the center of the body. Let us feel deeper within. Let us feel the body and mind becoming oneness with the inner space that is full of purity, full of joy and happiness. We don't need to do anything, just observe our purity, our peace, as long as we can, moment by moment. If the mind wanders, we just keep the mind back to the center space with the relaxation and comfortable feeling within. Or you may visualize the bright shining object, such as the bright shining full moon, the star or the sun. Keep our awareness with the bright shining object continuously until the mind is clear and calm by its own. We also repeat the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, to keep our mind calm within. Stay with the mantra continuously. Feel the sound of mantra softly and gently coming from the center of the body over and over until dwelling thoughts fade away by itself, until we feel we don't want to repeat the mantra. And then we could continue to maintain the mind calm within with the spaciousness, with emptiness within. Now, let us enjoy our inner peace in silence. Sammarang Sammarang Sammarang. We maintain our mind softly and gently at the center of the body. Stay our mind at the center space with peace and joy. Maintain our mind calm, peaceful. Feel the contentment. Let us feel so calm, so happy within. Allow peace energy to arise from the center at the origin of peacefulness, where is the home base of the mind. As our mind becoming more still, more calm, at the state of freedom, that we really free from external world, free from our burdens. We feel more spacious, energized, so pure, soft and gentle. At the same way, we feel the bird feather slowly floating down, touching the calm surface of water without make the surface broken. Feel the mind at the center consciously. Feel the purity at the center without any interaction. Let our mind naturally stay with the center of the inner peace, so radiant, full of contentment, that we prefer to stay here as long as we like. We don't pay attention to anything. Just enjoy and appreciate our peace at the center consciously. Whatever happening within, any inner experience may arise. Just observe and let it be. Let it change what it wants to change. With neutral feelings, with calm mind, full of happiness. This is our own peace energy that automatically arising when our mind is becoming still, becoming free from our thoughts. It is the thoughtless state that full of contentment, as if we are in the middle of the ocean of peace, so refreshing, so calm, so energized. Let us embrace our own peace consciously. And then we begin to expand our inner peace from the center space to all directions. Feel our inner peace as a radiant of brightness, the clarity that's expanding and spreading outward without any boundary, reaching the horizon. We are at the center of inner peace, the center of peace energy that full of love, kindness, and compassion. So bright, so pure. Allow love and kindness, compassion to grow and stream throughout our mind body. Let it grow and radiate wider, cover our whole house, sharing our love and kindness with our beloved ones in this meditation room, with a virtual meeting in this house, in this place, wherever we are, spreading, sharing with them, with all people, our beloved ones. May they be free from suffering. May they be happy and peaceful, full of love and kindness. Allow peace energy with love and kindness to grow and expand wider and further, reaching the whole city, state, country, and the whole world, encircling the whole universe, reaching every part of the world, encircling land, sea, oceans, or continents. May all living beings receive our peace energy, receive our love and kindness. May they be happy. May they be full of love and kindness, free from suffering and danger, free from sadness and sorrow. May all living beings be safe, be secure, be well in life, with love, with happiness. May all people in the world be happy, be free from sickness, be healthy and live long. Let us share love and kindness with our beloved ones, especially our parents, family members, relatives, friends. May they all be happy. May they all be peaceful and free from suffering. May they all be successful in their lives. If our beloved ones pass away, may they all rest in peace and be happy at all times. We are at the center of purity, for peace and love with the happiness. Let us make a wish for ourselves. Allow peace energy to fulfill our good wishes be true easily. Now let us continue to make a wish for a while. We maintain the mind at the center of the body with peace, joy, and happiness. At the end of session, we are going to prepare our mind to reconnect the outside world. We just simply gradually maintain our awareness at the center space. Feel the mind right there. We gradually observe our breathing in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Observe our breathing in and out. To observe the surroundings with the fresh air, with the serenity, with our physical senses, that we start to feel the warm air around us. We start to feel the physical body, that we could move our hands, legs, feel the body, and hear the sound of surroundings, while our mind maintain peaceful inside. Now very softly and very gently, whenever we are ready, slowly open our eyes. Okay, everyone. Thank you for being together. Thank you for meditating together. I hope you have a great experience and find your peace in mind. How do you feel? Thank you, some of you joining now on Facebook, 4 people. And some of you already joined before, like Sue Borihan, Natapang, Vanessa, Lee, Chintana, Joanne, Trang, Raquel. Thank you for joining and meditating together. From YouTube, we have James Simpson. Thank you, James. We have Vu New Yen. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. Kelly, thank you. Well, it's such a wonderful day today that you're able to join the peace time. Well, the session is quite different than last week because I extend the meditation time for you. We meditate for about 45 minutes, okay? So I hope this longer meditation will help you to stay with your mind, stay with your peace and happiness longer. So relax, right? Like how you feel relaxed. As we learn about the topic today of to honor the right role models, we understand that the role models is not everyone that we can copy and imitate and just feel cool about someone, but it's about how we adopt the quality of that person to ourselves in order to improve our lives to be better. And the real role models should be the person who maintain the quality of the life in every aspect, especially the virtual people, the person who practice mentality, practice spirituality. That's the example of the right role models for us to appreciate and to honor. And we could honor them in 3 ways, right? From body actions, verbal action, and mental action, okay? If we could do that regularly, so we be able to absorb and gain the quality of that person to ourselves, okay? It may not happen or come to you right away. We need to consciously and practice your honoring that person, okay? Find the goodness of that person, okay? And pay respect to those persons in any way that you can do, okay? Including the picture or the belongings, the object that relate to that person. For example, in my belief in Buddhism, we not just only appreciate and bring the teaching of the Buddha to adopt and apply to my lives, but also to respect the picture, the place that the Buddha used to live, for example, the birthplace for him. So that we may see that different religion, different faith, they have their uh, manifest object that to show the place or the object that relate to that person that we respect. And that is the way we can connect that goodness to ourselves, okay? And in real life, if we could carefully look at the person around us, especially our beloved ones, they could have some good quality that you can call them your role model as well, like our parents and even your best friends. And as I said, people have 2 sides, the pro and con, okay? Focus on the pro of that person and cultivate that pro property or pro aspects of that person to become ours. And that is the way we can keep and collect only flow from each person. Okay, and you will feel like you becoming the new you, that you have only the good quality from different person. Okay, for me, I feel like my role model is everyone around me, that I can pick their goodness. For example, yourself, some of you who join in the program that I appreciate and respect you. One thing that I can see you are my role model is consistency. Okay, because you come to the program every time, you meditate regularly, that remind me that I would do as yours. Okay, and my parent also show me the good example. For example, my dad, he very good on taking care of his body, his health. Even though he is 87 years old now, but he's still healthy because he uh, keep his body strong and keep take care of his health properly. Don't really like let times pass by without taking care of anything. This one thing. Other thing, maybe I don't take from him. Like he loved to watch TV a lot. So that thing I think is too much. Okay, I don't take it, but I take the good side from him. Okay. Uh, Yet is an example. Yeah. How about you? You may write down or and type for me on a chat that who is your role models. Okay, who are they that let you become yours today? Okay, so you may share with me and with our friends here on Facebook or YouTube, so that will be helpful. And like it's a way also we can respect people or by recognize the goodness of someone that we respect them as a role models, right? Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for being together on this time on Thursday. And I want to tell you that from next week on, I plan to give some series of teaching. So I'm focusing on looking at how to bring meditation as the way that we can really focus on the technique, uh, including the newcomer or new beginner, or even you are like experienced ones. Um, so we can get back to the principle, get back to the fundamental, like to learn deeper and some technique that you may forget. So I like to remind you and recall that principle. For example, 4 C's example, like uh, comfortable, mm, con, con, concentration, okay, consistency, and checking. That is one of them. So I will start on next Thursday. Okay, so on Zoom and Facebook and YouTube as well. So I will invite you if you would like to join. Yeah, in the series, I plan to have 5 times, 5 weeks from next week, and after 5 weeks, we will plan to have the 1 day retreat for everyone, and especially you who joined from the first series of teaching and meditation. So will be benefit you because you can continue your practice, because on the series we cannot meditate for longer because it's just like today, maybe 30 minutes something, and for the 1 day retreat, so we can be able to the 1 day long from the morning until the evening, so you can observe your mind and can monitor and improve your meditation in 1 day. That will be very helpful, that we have done before last year, right? Some of you already joined, you can see the difference. Regularly meditation and 1 day meditation is very different. So I'd like to invite you to join next week on Zoom especially, and that's also Facebook and YouTube, that as usual. So if you join on Zoom, it's benefit you because you can ask me and share, and maybe you can write down your journal that help you to track your practice every time. Okay. All right. Uh, yes, Kelly, thank you. You said it sounds like a great topic. Thank you very much. And Sue Borihan, you said, I feel so peaceful, happy, my mind at the center at all times. Thank you very much, Ven.Sophon Satu. You're welcome, Rejoice Merit. And you said your role model is your mother. Wonderful. Okay, yeah. Your mother is great, right? That's why you're here and have some, yeah, you can see that some of your good sides of you that belong to your mom as well. Yeah. So thank you again, everyone. And the time's almost up, and hope to see you next time. And this coming Sunday, I invite you to join the Peace Time on Sunday with Venerable Nicholas. So don't miss it, and invite your friends or anyone who you know to practice meditation together and learn some wisdom talk from Venerable Nicholas on Sunday morning, start at 9:30 to 11. Okay. All right. With that, I would like to give you the blessing. You may close your eyes and stay your mind at the center of your body and put your palms up in the play gesture. With the purity of my teachers, with the purity of myself, with the peace energy we have gained today, may all power of peace and purity becoming their brightness in your mind bring you happiness, success in your life. May you be healthy, wealthy. May you live long. May you be safe from COVID-19. And whenever you meditate, may you be able to attain the inner peace and wisdom within yourself easily without delay. Thank you very much. See you next time. Have a great day. Have a good night from California. Be safe, everyone. Bye bye now.